Good morning, Eagle Nation. It is Wednesday. It is the 17th of March. It is St. Patrick's Day for all of you out there who celebrate. It is also 8:31 a.m. Office Standard Time. Wherever you may be, please stop, please stand, and let us rise together for this morning's Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Hope that you are dressed for success today. Hope you're wearing some green too. We will not be pinching each other today because we're going to be at 6 feet of distance. All of us, of course, will be masked and have opportunities throughout the day to wash our hands or use hand sanitizer. It's important that we do those things. As it's Wordplay Wednesday, I want to share with you a couple of things. First, that song that you just heard was a song dedication from all of us at Emerson to Ms. Vallow. So Ms. Vallow, we hope you are listening. That song was Lean On Me. And at a time like this, it's important that all of us lean on each other. We hope that you do, and we want you to know you can all count on us. In addition to that, for this Wordplay Wednesday, I thought I would share with you something that's going to be really important as you get started for those of you who come back to in-person learning today, and even for those of you who are at home, because we're preparing presently for how we'll return to school in August. Or we're predicting and anticipating how we'll have to prepare for school in August. So it's important that everybody learns these things, the procedures, the routines, masking, hand washing, how to stay safe, keeping your distance. And so I thought, wow, what's the appropriate wordplay for today? The appropriate idiom for today is this: dot your I's and cross your T's. Here's an example. Mrs. Potter wants us to proofread our papers and dot all the I's and cross all the T's. The meaning is to take great care over details. The origin is this. An expression similar to this first appeared in books in the early 1500s. If you want good penmanship, you better be careful with things like the dots over the I's and the lines crossing the T's. Today, this widely used saying refers to being extremely thorough by paying close attention to details in whatever you do. Like always having your mask on, having it covering your nose and your mouth, properly secured behind your ears, making sure that you're at least 6 feet of distance wherever possible, and that you either are washing your hands or using hand sanitizer throughout the day. Dot your I's, cross your T's to keep yourself and everybody safe. On this 131st day of school, we also have new words brought into the vernacular, words such as cohorting. Cohorting? How do you use it? Can you eat a cohorting? Can you hold it in your hand? What part of speech is it? Well, it's not a word we really used before this time period, but the pandemic, even in Germany, brought around 1,200 new words into their language. So now we, in English language, can use the word cohorting. And what it means is to keep your group together. Keep your bubble together. So students in a given classroom, you are now a cohort. And the act of putting groups together is known as cohorting. It ends in ing for you English learners in Miss Sellos' class. You already know. It's a present gerund verb. And as we continue on this Wednesday, we're going to continue to be responsible in PBIS by being on task. So today, our tip for you is this. Ask yourself, what am I supposed to be doing right now? And just focus on one thing at a time while you dot your I's and cross your T's. That's it for announcements. Meal pickup is 7 to 8 and 3 to 5. Even though we have a new schedule, meal pickup remains the same. For students who are returning to in-person learning, you'll get breakfast and lunch here on campus. For students who are virtual at home, that meal pickup is intended for any of you who are interested or need that support, or any other student in the community or child in the community who is not yet of school age. Your meals will still be presented. Same place on Granada by the back gate. Now some words of wisdom so you can get to the business of teaching and learning all the new routines and protocol to keep yourself and others safe. Today is on the topic of being flexible, being adaptable, being flexible. There is another bit of Chinese philosophy that has a bearing on problems common to all of humankind. We say, the oak tree is mighty, yet it will be destroyed by a mighty wind because it resists the elements. The bamboo bends with the wind, and by bending, survives. With something to think about, this is Mr. Lodato. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.